Gary Harris. A rival of mine now, but definitely I look up to as a big brother. I've known him since I was 9 years old. Even though he is a sophomore this year and I'm a freshman, I'm 9 days older than him, so I always pick with him about that.
Zach always messes with me because I always call him little bro, but he always comes to me for some advice. In high school, and he says I don't give good advice, but I mean, he still comes to me for advice all the time, so that's why I always say I call him my little brother.
I would say a story that describes our friendship would just be high school. I mean, we had a lot of good times in high school. And then we ended up going to 2 rival schools, so it's gonna be my first time actually playing against him.
You know, he actually committed before me, and we would mess around like, what if I went to Michigan State and I go to Michigan, we're gonna be rivals. Funny thing is, that ended up happening, and we had little bets we made in high school after we both decided our schools. You know, it was fun, but now it's gonna be surreal once we really finally play against each other.
Green, 3 to shoot, 2, a leader, no, Michigan, they win it! The Wolverines win it by 1!
In high school, Gary and I made a bet. And the bet was that if Michigan State won, I had to wear a Michigan State shirt to school the next day. And if Michigan won, he had to wear a Michigan shirt.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I knew he was gonna bring that one up. Michigan won, so I had to hold up my end of the deal, and I had to wear a Maze Rays shirt to school.
So I took a picture of him at school in the Michigan shirt, and it got all over the internet. So that was pretty funny.
I don't even know how I'm gonna react. I mean, it's not, we haven't been through this before, you know. I mean, our dreams of playing college basketball, now we're finally playing it on rival teams, playing against each other, you know. This doesn't happen too often, so it's pretty cool. It's gonna be fun to see how it plays out.
What comes to mind when I think of my high school is just all the good times that Gary and I have had. I mean, we've known each other for a long time, you know, just high school just made us even better friends.
That was my running mate. I mean, he was hitting shots, I was hitting shots. I mean, we really just fed off each other. One of us was down, we would pick the other one up. We had a couple great memories in high school.
Both of them were special players. First back-to-back Mr. Basketball is in the same school in the state of Indiana. I think that's something special. The state of Indiana has a lot of great basketball, and for those 2 guys to come up and do that back-to-back years, it says a lot about not only them, but I mean, all the hard work that they put in.
I think the thing I've enjoyed the most about both of them is they're outstanding young men. They're what you want in a student athlete. Good kids on the floor, off the floor, and good representatives of what we do here at Hamilton Southeastern.
They came to us with a great set of tools in their toolbox. Mom and Dad, in both cases, are tremendous leaders, tremendous parents, had them prepared to be on the big stage long before they ever got here. So one of the best things is the quality of people they are.
We all claim a little part of them because what they've done, what they've accomplished, not only here but in college so far, makes us really proud that we've gotten to be a part of their lives. Gary, and now that Zach's in school, they come back on vacations and come see us. And that's really special to me. That makes me feel really good. I need to stop crying. They talk to me and ask me personal questions about my family, about my daughter, about things in my life that most kids don't do that kind of stuff. And I think that's part of the reason why I care so much about him. It's kind of sad and quiet around here without him, I will definitely have to say that. We miss him a lot.
Gary and Zach, you know, they get together and you just hear a lot of laughter, just a lot of noise, basically out of the 2 of them.
I mean, they still act like they're 10 and 11 years old when they get together.
This happened, just say start of the Harris household. His senior year and my junior year, he has a little basketball hoop down in his basement.
The little Nerf hoop in a little small area, getting physical, and then next thing you know,
And I actually put a hole in their basement.
his foot goes through the wall, and then we didn't know what to do.
But they thought it was Gary's younger brother, so I kind of got out of that one.
Oh, because I forgot all about that. We put 2 holes in the wall. Oh, yeah.
The only 2 teams unbeaten in Big Ten play will meet at the Breslin Center.
It's Michigan. I mean, yeah, that's my boy and all, but I mean, we're not gonna be boys Saturday. He's a Wolverine, I'm a Spartan.
I tell Gary all the time, I'll watch you play, I root for you, but just you. Of course, Michigan's got to win.
Yeah, Michigan's got to win. For sure.
After the game, somebody's not going to be very happy. Hopefully it's Irvin's. But anyway.
You know, Harris, we're in his back pocket all night long. When you can deny him, deny him. To me, this is the best. This is why we all do this stuff right now. We are
Michigan.
We value
Wolverine excellence.
Tonight we got one mission, and that is
Be safe.
I didn't hear that.
Be safe.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't think I ever imagined that they would be playing against each other, especially at the Big Ten level. But it's very exciting and very blessed.
Regardless of the outcome of this game, I mean, it's just a much larger picture to see where they've grown to now. You know, they're young men living their dream. I think both of them are still winners through it all.
And what this crowd is about to see could easily be the two best teams in this league. I don't care what the preseason poll says.
For Michigan State, no Adrian Payne, and they lose a ton there. And they also miss another key factor, Brandon Dawson.
MSU going right to left to begin this major event between Michigan State and Michigan. Here we go, it's a big one.
Walt backs it up with 9 to shoot. Fires for 3. Got it! On a screen from Morgan. Fires for 3. That's pure. Stauskas rises and fires from 15. And another bucket for Nick Stauskas. Glenn Robinson, pure shot from the left side. Knocks it home.
And this team is fired up. I'll tell you that. The bench is fired up and everyone's ready to go today.
With the ball, Levert, he's in trouble, and Harris takes it away.
What a play there by Gary. Another steal, what a great one.
Dumps it inside. Horford, easy jam.
Keith on the move. Here comes Michigan State. Bank shot away. It's good.
Leaves it for Stauskas' 3, and he nailed it from the left side.
He's wide open for a 3-ball. He got it.
Michigan trying to find an answer for Gary Harris. Irvin for 3. Big move for the freshman right there, Zak Irvin.
Well, we said coming in, these two teams can shoot, and they're shooting. And it's all about the rivalry and Big Ten supremacy at the moment. Robinson down the lane, runs right into Bird. Bird blocks it.
Now this is what this rivalry is a little bit about, huh?
And now players are off the bench. Horford's out there trying to get his guys away.
The intensity increases as the game gets closer.
I love it. I think this is great. The guys are going at it. Nothing better than Michigan State.
60-60. Here comes Michigan right to left. They've got numbers. Levert in a gallop. Leaves it for Stauskas. Eyes to 3. Bang!
We've been here before. Need a defensive stand right now.
Appling at a jog into the front court around a screen from Costello. Blocked by Robinson. Grabbed by Levert up ahead for Walt. Walt one-on-one with Trice. Leans in, finger rolls it, and 1!
I'll tell you what, these Michigan State fans are stunned.
A tough loss for Michigan State and a major, major win for Michigan.
Give Michigan credit. Made the shots when they had to make them. They made the plays when they had to make them. And in the 30 years I've been here, I've never been prouder of a team. I played guys that haven't played in a month. and I had a lot of ball with a lot of guys.
Congratulations.
Come on over here.
I don't
Give
want
me
to.
some love.
I don't want to.
Come on.
I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Hey, Gary did his thing. Oh, come on now. Dang, he punched the
about
clock.
40.
Oh,
You gotta get. What's up, man?
If Gary Harris isn't the best player on both ends of the court in the league, then God bless whoever is.
Let me get a picture of you and Zach.
I ask my players before the game, make them feel proud when they leave this place. If they don't, that's their fault, because this team played as hard as any team I coached this year.
G, what's good, baby?
Bye, Miss Harris. I'll see you.